Everybody. This Sunday's readings for Mass are again dealing with the theme of the relationship of money and Christian spirituality. In Amos, the prophet announces the rich of his own time and warns them that they will be the first to go into exile. And archaeological evidence has confirmed Amos's picture of his society. So St. Luke in the Gospel contrasts two characters, a rich man called Dives, and the Latin objective for rich, word for adjective for rich rather, is Dives, and Lazarus, whose name means God helps. So the rich man seems unaware of Lazarus' existence. These two men could not have been more different. The contrast should remind you of the Sermon on the Mount. Blessed are those who are poor, for the kingdom of God is yours. But woe to you who are rich, for you have received your consolation. Only now does the rich man recognize the poor man's existence. Only now does he want to do something, but now it's too late. He's already died. The second part of the parable deals with a dialogue between the rich man and Abraham. The rich man is accustomed to giving orders, and getting his way is clear from his request. He asked Lazarus to bring him some water. Then he asked Lazarus to be sent to warn his brothers, to which Abraham responds, it wouldn't make any difference. Now it's too late. One of St. Luke's goals in writing this gospel and the Acts of the Apostles was to encourage rich Christians in his community to attend to the needs of the poor members and share their material goods with them. We can only imagine the impact it had on the rich in his community. It is both a sobering warning and a good scare. How easy it is to apply this parable to our times, our circumstance, in our country. Do we choose to ignore Lazarus? Do we distract ourselves with foolish pleasures as the rich man did? Neither Jesus nor Luke was an economist or a politician. At a certain point, the problems of poverty and homelessness turn into economic and political matters. How we deal with them both personally and socially is surely one of the great challenges facing us in our 21st century. Ask yourself, what emotional reactions do you have to the story of the rich man and Lazarus? Where in your daily life do you encounter the modern equivalents of Lazarus? What do you do? As you reflect on this parable, you may realize why the church and diocese are so committed to service projects. If there's someone in your neighborhood or office who's not quite so talented or someone you don't quite feel comfortable around, are you willing to help them get better, work with them? There may be a Lazarus closer to you than you think. Peace. God bless.